Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Kid Dynamite's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Jackson's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Little head hunting with the left. Good way to protect the mid. Prince is scored upon by a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Jackson's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Halfway through round number one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. And now he's on the record of saying, I saw that one. That's a warning for the low blow. Zoning in with the overhand left. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Jackson's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Accurate with the straight left. Hits him in the mug with the right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Prince. Halfway through this round. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Jackson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Jackson's acting like a desperate man right now. He was stunned earlier. Now it's bombs away.
Yeah, he's hoping to catch him. And when you're hoping to catch him, usually hope goes out the window.
Oh, a good right hand by Jackson. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Jackson's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient, he wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches, he wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Relax, relax.
Jab! And now he's targeting upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Prince is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
How about that left hand? Kid Dynamite's hit by that power shot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
1-2, 1-2.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Kid Dynamite's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Back to the body.
Why is he doing this? Can you explain this right here? I mean, he's not doing anything.
Either he's been hurt where we didn't see the punch early on, or right now he's thinking about getting out of there. He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's broken down.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a full sense of security.
Solid. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Prince is just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
On the inside.
We count down the final moments of this round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Wait for him.
Kid Dynamite's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round. And here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Solid left hand to the head. Right to the head with that right. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
That's a big striking blow to the head by
Let's
Prince.
see some more head movement.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice block by Kid Dynamite. Prince's right hand scores well that time.
Oh, hands up.
Kid Dynamite showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. A solid left hand by Kid Dynamite. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Hey, you got some of that.
And that's some fine work right there by Prince. And that's the end of round 5. Kid Dynamite's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Jackson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Nice block by Jackson. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Kid Dynamite's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang! You get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
Prince is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Move that head.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. That's a solid hook by Kid Dynamite. That was not well targeted by Prince. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Scores up top with a left. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Good job on the two-punch combo by Prince. Oh, what a power punch by Jackson. Prince has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Kid Dynamite's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And that's the end of round 6.
Breathe.
How about
Relax.
this? Round after
feel
round
that,
and much the same. Just brilliant fighting from the outside. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
That's where you want to be.
Jackson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Nice work, nice work.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good step back counter punch there. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Kid Dynamite's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hands and throw. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
3 in a row landing by Kid Dynamite. Jackson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good hook by Kid Dynamite. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Kid Dynamite's punch. As we start round number 8, Kid Dynamite's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork of the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Kid Dynamite's combination punching is working well here. Not precise at all by Prince. Kid Dynamite. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
You're doing great.
Scored well up top. Good, solid overhand left.
Body kick, body shot.
Keep it tight inside.
Stay away from those, come on.
Good flush shot by Kid Dynamite. Targeting that overhand left. that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And we come to the end of the round. Prince's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jackson's defense is paying off now. To the head he goes with a left hand. Kid Dynamite's proving to be elusive. Blocks away that headshot. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Kid Dynamite's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head, go downstairs to the body, you paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Prince. Jackson's crushed by a big left hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Prince is holding his opponent. Big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Jackson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Jackson. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Up top with the right hand. Prince's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Halfway through this 10th and final round. A big hook to the head by Kid Dynamite. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Prince. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. A knifing left hand by Prince.
Punch! Punch!
Well targeted 1-2 by Kid Dynamite. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. A well-placed left hand up top. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.